48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Law 1. Never outshine the master. What does this law mean? If you have a boss, don't try to show him how cool you are, how amazing you are. Always subjugate yourself to your boss. Do not try to steal the limelight from your boss. Law 2. Very interesting one. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Your friends have no reason to prove how good and great they are to you. Trust in your enemies. Your enemy has a point to prove to you. If you call up an enemy and ask for a favor, they are likely to yield and do it for you. Call your friend for a favor, he may or may not do that. Your friends don't. Law 3. Conceal your emotions. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Law 5. So much depends on your reputation. Guard it with your life. Law 6 is court attention at all costs. I'll repeat. Court attention at all costs. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Law number 8 is let others come to you. Use bait if necessary. I repeat, let others come to you. Use bait if necessary. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Actions speak louder than words, so focus on winning through your actions rather than trying to win an argument. This does remind me of that saying, you might lose the battle, but you'll win the war. Law 10. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Their negative energy will bring you down. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Modern day version would say, be the linchpin of your organization. Never let others learn how to be independent. Law 12. Use selective honesty. I repeat, use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to the mercy of gratitude. To their mercy of gratitude. If you need help, ensure your request includes how the helper will benefit. People are more likely to respond well if they know they are to benefit. Law 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy, pretend to be friends with someone to get information from them, and then use the same information against. Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. When you have a chance, destroy your enemies. Destroy your enemies totally. Show them no mercy and they'll be less likely to cross you in the future. Law 16. Use absence to increase honor and respect. People honor you if you are not always around. They will start to miss you. Your absence will make them appreciate you more. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of uncertainty. Keep people in suspense. They'll never learn what to expect from you. They'll be in a state of constant fear, which will make them pliable. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Law 19. Know who you are dealing with. Don't offend the wrong person. Cautionary law of power. I repeat, Law 19 says, know who you are dealing with. Don't offend the wrong person. Some people are just not worth the trouble. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. The only person you should commit to is yourself. Independence will make you look untouchable and others will respect you. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Appear dumber than you are. No one likes to appear stupid. Some people think they can outsmart you. They will never suspect your ulterior motives. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. What does this mean? Always surrender when you are the weaker one. This will give you more time to plot the best revenge and eventually overcome your opponent. Law 23. Concentrate your forces. Don't let your energy and efforts go to waste. Concentrate all your resources on one power source at a time. 24. Play the perfect courtier. Flatter those above you and subjugate those below. Appear to be everything they want and they will never see your true intention. Law 25. Recreate yourself. Never be comfortable with the role that society assigns you. Do you dream? Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Don't get your hands dirty with the nitty-gritty details of power. Let others or scapegoats do the work for you. This way you can distance yourself from any blame. Very important. Play on people's need to believe, to create a cult-like following. People want to believe in something. Use this to your advantage and create a following of people that believe in you. They will be willing to do anything for you. Enter action with boldness. People admire the bold and hate the timid. Consequently, never do something half-heartedly. People will sense your doubt and your reputation. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. You need to think long-term if you want to maintain power. Consider all possible outcomes of your actions and plan accordingly. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Don't let people see how much work you put into something. Make it look like it came naturally to you. This will make you appear more talented than you are. It will also make you, this is also goes with that other law in which it says, appear more meager and ordinary than you actually are. So these laws do back each other up. Law 31, control the options, get others to play the cards you deal. Don't give people a choice, control the options and make them think you're playing with the cards you dealt them. They will believe they made the decision when in reality you did. Law 32 is an interesting one. Play into people's fantasies. People need to feel special and unique. Play into this by making them feel they're the only one that understands you. They will be more likely to follow your lead. Law 33, discover each person's thumbscrew. Everyone has something they care deeply about. Find out what that is and use it against them. They will be so preoccupied with this that they won't be able to focus on anything else. Law 34, be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. You must act like a leader for people to treat you like one. People will follow your lead if they believe you are an influential figure. Law 35, master the art of timing. The timing of your actions is just as important as the actions themselves. Learn to read the situation and act accordingly. This way you can take advantage of opportunities as they arise. Law 36, disdain things that you cannot have. Ignoring them gives you power. Don't consume yourself with something you can't have. You will appear more powerful if you act like you don't care. Law 37, create compelling speeches. A spectacle will draw people in. If you create an event that's grand and over the top, it will enthrall people. As a result, you will be able to control their attention and get them to do what you want. Law 38, think as you like but behave like others. Think as you like but behave like others in order to retain and maintain power. People will believe you are just like them and you'll be able to control them easily. Law 39, stir up waters to catch fish. Create chaos to take advantage of the opportunity it provides. People will focus on the problem at hand. They won't see what you're really up to. Law 40, despise the free lunch. Don't accept things that people give you for free. People will think they have power over you if you do. You won't be able to exert your authority. So despise means hate the free lunch. Law 41, avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Don't try to fill the shoes of someone more powerful than you. You will never be able to live up to their standards and people will think you're an imposter. It's better to create your own path to power. Law 42, strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. People will only follow a leader if they believe the leader is strong. If you take out the leader, the rest of the group will fall apart. You'll be able to exert your power better. Law 43, Work on the hearts and minds of others. Law 44, disarm and infuriate with the minor effect. If you can reflect on the negative qualities of others, they will become infuriated, and as a result, you can take away their power. Law 45, preach the need for change but never reform too much at once. People are resistant to change. If you try to reform too much at once, they will rebel against you. Instead, preach the need for change and make minor reforms over time. Law 46, never appear too perfect. If you seem too perfect, people will think you're trying to control them. They will be less likely to follow your lead. It is better to show your flaws and let people see you're just like them. Law 47, do not go past the mark you aim for. In victory, learn to stop. If you overstep the bounds, people will think you're trying to take too much power. They will rebel against you. So stop once you achieve your goal, the goal. Law 48, assume formlessness. Formless things are hard to grasp and control. People will have a hard time controlling you if you become formless. You'll exert your power more easily. So those were the 48 laws of power. I hope you got a gist of it. I know they're very confusing. I've read this book 2 times in my 40 years. Robert Greene, what do I say about him? I think he's the most fascinating author. Laws of Human Nature is my favorite book by Robert Greene. The second would be Mastery, and a distant third would be 48 Laws of Power or Seduction. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. You can do me a favor by sharing this with your university of friends.